Don't worry, all that's been happening is...
Hey, yo. No!
Wait, I have to go get my med miss again. I dropped my first aid spray, damn it.
Oh, fuck yeah. Cool. Ay. No! No! Oh, my dictation nation, dog. I'm in the... Oh, yo, he's golden! Wait. Miss Michaela is such a carry. Oh.
Was it a pallet save or a flashlight save?
No, but that was so good from her. She went out the locker. She read this man like a book.
Oh, that was a head-on save. That's not counting. I'll be over in just a minute. I'm gonna try to finish this up. Like try to final distance.
It's all good. I got decent amount of time to chill here.
Close. Come on. There we go. Okay, he found me, but I got the gen done. And isn't that what really matters?
Pork?
I say as Burbor's virus literally eats me alive. There's some good news and some bad news. Good news is he got you off the hook. Bad news is Mescar is on his way right now.
Oh.
And I cannot hit skill trainings today. I don't know what's up.
Let's go. In my bed.
I'm by killer things.
No. Not Bay! Oh, fuck.
Not Bay. This is so not Bay. Imagine looking Wesker in the eye and saying that. No offense, Wesky, my dude, but, like, this is so not Bay.
Oh, I have to get to you. Can I get to you?
I think it's a lost cause, but you can try to book it.
No!
Well, it's a moot point. If you
killed me.
You would not have made it.
You killed me. What else could you want, man? I was just trying to do, like, engineer shit. Yeah, imagine.
I don't know, it says you're still alive. Oh.
Dude, I couldn't get her. Why did I get her? Oh. Yo.
So I got 51,000.
No! Fuck! My blood gave me away.
My blood gave me away? I just want to, while you're about to die, bring up again that basically said, hey, can you get fled me some Jesus?
Yeah, he's just gonna slap me around.
Is he letting you go, or is he mooring? I think he's mooring. No, he can't. He doesn't have one. Oh. Okay, well,
yeah, whatever the fuck that was.
So the good news is you got a reward from it. Like, you got the invitation. It's gold. So you're getting something.
Ow! Okay. Yeah, he literally throwing me around.
He's just toying with you. Yeah, he's toying with you.
I don't even know what the fucking hatch is, dog.
No, he closed the hatch, I think.
Ow!
Oh, no, he didn't. The hatch is open. I'm sorry.
Dude, it was all the gaming. He didn't appreciate all the absolute gaming maneuvers that was doing with him. The gaming is too much.
No, he's literally just toying with you.
I know. This is yeah, dude, he just nut. I'm sorry, oh god. He's just oh, it's good, man. That's crazy. I'm glad you're having a good time.
I'm glad you're having fun, because I'm not. Alright, try to book it. Maybe listen, in that base, look left. Go underneath that building, there might be the hatch down there. It's a long shot, cool. But what do you have right now? What's that?
Yeah, this is gameplay.
Man, this is how Attack on Titan Season 3 went, isn't it? So while we're waiting, I would just like to remind you that you were like, hey, can you lend me some of that Jesus energy?
Yeah.
And I don't think that's how it works.
Does this count? Can I at least spray myself? Can I stop smelling fugly?
He's like,
no, I have to smell fugly forever. This is a...
It's not deodorant. No, it's first aid spray. Alright, this is gonna...
It's first aid spray? I mean, very... questionable amount of aid.
I get an idea.
Okay,
Kind of book at the door, you might be able to slowly open it over the next period of the next 8 times you try to turn on you.
There's no way. You could just do it twice, I forgot, yeah.
I don't really have a problem with Wesker, but he is not giving Wesker a good name right now.
Well, I mean, I guess... I guess this is why people don't like Wesker.
I like it, like, the reasons why I hate Wesker, he's too commonly played, you don't like how he's balanced. Malik, yeah, this one guy really fucking...
This one guy just, like, really did not like me, bro. I was just trying to, like, be an anime character and stuff, you know, do my thing. And he decided that it was over. Ah, God, how do you even dodge that range?
It's difficult, but you can do it, but I think this guy's too experienced because... What is he doing?
No, it's because I'm gonna open fucking heal. That's right.
I almost want to say, like, stop struggling and just make him have to deal with it. But, like, I don't know what that would benefit. Because you can't bleed out like this is the problem. If he was knocking you down, you could slowly, over the period, just bleed out and force him to accept it. But he can hold you hostage pretty well like this. Actually, what you need to do is you need to find the hatch and either get in it or have him close it. If he closes it,
he's keeping me in this specific corner.
Yeah, he's holding you hostage very effectively. Oh, and you have hindered because you have Ouroboros. Alright, here's what I want to do. Slows you down.
Oh. So, wait, I'm slowed? I'm slowed on having to deal with all this? It doesn't even feel real anymore. There's not even actually...
No, go underneath. Maybe, if we're lucky, it's right there, and you can even... Listen, at this point, if you can close it, you'll accept it.
God, he could just do it twice!
Okay, I'm about to get really toxic for this guy in chat. What is he doing?
What the fuck? Okay, it's the fact that he can do it. Okay, he lands right next to me. That's okay. But just Wesker gameplay. I think the character is cool. It's just
this guy's not cool. It's not listen, don't blame the character. This is all this guy's fault. If you get inside, he'll have less reliable ways to hit.
Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. No! Okay, that was fucking
fail hard left.
This is dumb now. I think he's on cooldown.
He's not going to use his weapon on you. He's waiting for it to recharge. So whenever he doesn't, anytime he misses, you have to immediately...
I see the boss fight I'm dealing with here.
Yeah, exactly. Except instead of dying, giving you a chance to restart it, he literally is just holding... I've never seen it. This is the most effective game hostage I've ever seen.
I'm surprised he's committed though.
There's gotta be, like, okay, to be fair, I don't know how to fix this problem. Like, fail.
I've done worse.
Okay, hold on. You need to, Spirit found is split.
He's figured out to split the middle. Oh no.
You know he's actually doing this because you're the streamer, right?
I feel like it's just a part of the occupation.
Yeah, like, he's targeting you.
You know, he's having fun. I'm in a corner.
Maybe if you zigzag through the rocks and the trees, he won't be able to get you and you can get enough of it. Because if you miss
this is still better than multiverses, by the way. Like, at least in multiverses, like, well, no, I can at least beat him up in multiverses. Wow. I'm in the worst corner.
Like, there's nothing we can do about this. Unless we can get inside.
There's a path.
You're not giving up at this point. But yeah, like, legitimately, the normal way they handle is bleeding out from slugging. You can't bleed out like this. Because Ouroboros system picks you up directly. I almost want to say, if this doesn't work...
Why can't I...
Uh-oh.
Sir, I cannot be put down.
Okay, you're not getting
I have been put down so many times, I cannot be put down again, sir.
Let go, stop
put me down again.
And then try. Okay. Yeah, the game just doesn't know how to handle it. Stop it. Go live. Oh, okay, there we go.
Okay,
Run away.
Now we'll do it again. All right, okay, give me
No,
the count of
don't
3.
give
Come
him
on,
the opportunity.
Give me to the count of 3. Come on.
Give me to the count of 3.
You gotta
Listen.
get me out here, bro. Come on.
There's 2 strategies we have here.
I can go over there. Give me like 1 second, bro. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm live at least.
There you go. Stream's back online.
Alright, anyway. Ow! Okay, well,
Yeah,
stream's back
he
online.
was waiting. The second he started moving again. This is the opposite of boil-over abuse, which is also, I think, the most infuriating thing in this game. So I'll admit it, killers can do this too.
So, like, this is like if boil over, but I'm the survivor.
Go. Yeah, no, you're the killer in this scenario because boil-over sucks. Alright. Wesker's the question is, was he typing you the entire time?
I don't know, probably. Alright.
Stream's back online. Alright, so yeah, like, he holds a lot of cards right now.
A lot. So many cards.
I mean, you're better looking than him, I'm sure, so there's that.
That is there. Press the god damn fucking button. Dickhead. No, god!
Damn it.
Okay, there has to be like some elite. I just have to get him off cooldown once. That's
And then get inside, because you're not quite, you don't have the time to book it right inside without him getting at least one virulent off on you. Ideally, you get him to miss that one and get inside underneath there. Okay, Iron Grass is going to be a problem for this, but ideally you get not only far enough away that he can't get back in here.
that was
Yeah, because Iron Grass is making it. This build is legitimately perfectly designed to just do this, I'm pretty sure. He thinks he's the funniest fucker we've ever seen, and that is not true, because I have seen Adam Sandler movies.
He's the funniest fucker to himself.
Have you ever seen that thing? Norm Macdonald told jokes not for our amusement, but for his. That's good. Go, now.
Bro, yeah.
If you can palace time, that'll change everything. What the fuck happened there?
Okay.
Alright, the bad news is with Iron... Okay, wait, he's going somewhere different. You calling it? There's no way. No, this is the fastest way to get through this stupid little spot.
We're going to the corner.
I'm pretty sure I can hit him for something. harassment, communication abuse, nope. Griefing, intentional gameplay abuse and trolling, exploits, or unsportsmanlike. What should I report him?
Oh wow, really? So it chucks you. It chucks you, and if you hit anything, it's like Doom Fist Punch. If you hit anything, you still get taken out. Oh
it's
god.
a very interesting mechanic in my opinion. It's just not working for you right now.
Why am I getting hit by Overwatch combo? What the fuck is this?
This guy's an Overwatch player who's been forced to have. He's a migratory and he's an invasive species in Overwatch.
He's a Bronze Doom Fist player. This is only
He's a
game.
Bronze Doom Fist player.
Happen, you know?
Wait, go. And he will not. I've seen this guy. He will not attack you with his main
You're
attack.
such a dick! Oh my god! You're such an asshole! What the fuck? Okay.
He's holding a lot of cards because the game is one of those situations where the game isn't balanced around this because there's no benefit for him to do this. Like, why is this something we have to prevent? Like, there's no way to prevent this without nerfing this character because this he does this.
He wants the character to get nerfed.
This is an elaborate bit to get Wesker nerfed because he hates Wesker. That's why he bought a skin for Wesker. That's not a default skin. My roommate a few days ago was fighting the hardest boss in Elden Ring. He was getting better results than this.
Are you saying I couldn't be your friend in Elden Ring? Or are you saying
No, I'm saying that this situation is harder than
than the final boss?
This Wesker is harder than any boss in any FromSoft game is what I am implying right now.
Fantastic.
Out of a lot of tools. If you do successfully get the first, actually wait, here's what you do. If you miss you again,
yo! Okay.
First aid spray. Because then you might be getting hindered off. But you have to get, okay, yeah, let's get over that.
You're such a... Why?
Okay. Next time you
okay, no, I have plans. No,
Okay,
don't. I got a plan.
It's such a weird way to be toxic. Like, okay, what's your plan? I'll wait on YouTube.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Okay, but he missed. Now get inside. Actually, this is a great opportunity. Because he's on cooldown. Go inside. Okay, I might have misread his cooldown.
Damn.
Okay, legitimately, Meg's bones are all broken right now.
Yeah, I'm just a pile of mush at this point.
He just won't let you die. This is one of those situations where mechanically, the game mechanically won't let you die, but in like actual Dead by Daylight, your character's been dead a long time and just gave up, and Wesker's like, shit, I can't be toxic.
Damn, it got all the way back to the point.
Okay, you got Iron Grasp, a perk that makes you, that reduces how well people can wiggle out of your grasp. It's the opposite because it takes the whole perk. It's one of those things where it's like, if you're saying people wiggling out, but it's not meant to be used like this. Because again, like, this situation wouldn't be this big a problem against other killers, but Wesker is really good at this one specific bit.
Versus to be stream villain.
Just to be stream villain, yes. Here's the question: when is this a big enough problem that you just want to take the leave game penalty? Alright, if you can get the first aid spray off, you might be able to. You'll have a short window, but for a couple attempts, you will no longer be hindered.
What?
That was
okay. He just wants it to be over.
No, because he realized, yeah. If you
no. This is why I don't care. Because I'm like, he didn't even let me try that time.
He realized what you were trying, and that if you, it might ruin it.
He's like, no, there's potential. I can't. He's not even gonna let me do the stupid ass challenge he set. He set the goddamn rules.
Well, the thing is, because you're viewing this as a challenge, he's viewing this as just, I am very sad and very lonely, and if I can voice my will very faintly over random people, I might feel like a bigger person. It doesn't work, by the way.
He's playing Wesker. This is the biggest person he's ever felt like.
Imagine, okay, if he's stream sniping right now. Okay, wait a minute. This is a gamble that he's stream sniping you right now. He's not in chat, which is a shame. I got an idea. This is gonna be a good gamble right here. So, okay, what's his name? His name's Silly Goose. I'm gonna start evangelizing with this guy.
Don't evangelize. You can evangelize.
You to do. I don't give a fuck.
He's standing still. He's a little free.
Wait, either. Okay, no.
Says I'm just listening.
He's what?
He's tuned in. He said I'm just listening. I mean, dude,
Okay.
he said he wanted misery.
This is a very specific bit. You'll notice I also didn't say this was a specifically funny bit. I said it was a specific bit. Get inside, he almost goes right there.
Ow! It's always to a fucking tree.
Always through a fucking tree. Damn tree.
Damn tree keeps getting in the way of things, man.
Okay, I might have to lend you Jesus juice.
Jesus juice.
You're the one who said it. I'm just gonna keep throwing it back at you.
No, I like the Jesus juice. J-Man always hits me up. He always hits me up. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we do not have a lot of cards here.
Yeah, whatever.
This is a weird situation where the guy with the royal flush is like not betting so that we can't continue the game. Like he knows we have a 7 and a 2 opposite suit, which fun fact is the worst starting hand in Texas Hold'em. You're inside, okay.
Please,
okay.
Hatch. Please, for the love of God.
Also, if he closes Hatch, will you also win this? Because then time's going. This point might be worth to just go to the basement. If we get to the basement, we can't get back to this room. Okay, now we can though. And Iron Grasp is very strong at this.
We'll go to another corner? Oh, wow.
No, I think it's the same
Big gameplay.
gameplay.
Oh my god. We've got the expansion packs, bro.
Oh, here's a fun fact I learned. So I saw Pulp Fiction for the first time, right? Have you seen it? Sam Jackson quotes a Bible verse and kills a guy?
Yeah.
So, that's not a real Bible verse.
It wasn't? It was so
No.
good.
It's a great scene, and I actually think it kind of benefits the scene because it's furthering the point that this guy is not a good Christian, but trying to be. But the actual verse is just the line, you will know my name is the Lord.
No.
And it's talking about something else.
Wait. Not like this.
Not like this, no. Now, I think it's tonally consistent, and it brings up the entire point of that. It's the point, though, that Jules is having his moment, and that's what matters. God touched him, so everything else is kind of secondary to that point, including his inaccurate Bible verse. Because also keep in mind, Jules was just quoting it before he killed the guy. He actively says in the movie that until this point, he was not listening to what that verse was.
Ow! Hitbox is humongous.
They actually had to
I feel like the
first
hatch
came out, it
is
was
spawned on
super
the other side of the map. Oh, God.
Yeah, probably at this point we would have heard it by now. And you can't get there. I have a new idea. It's a bit of a gamble, but I think here's what you're gonna do. Take the wall immediately towards the screen. Go right. Go hard right. If the door is there, you can get progress.
I can get
You
progress.
every 2%. That's still progress.
2%. Okay.
I listen.
Door is
you have a
also
better
an
idea?
alternative route. Yeah.
If the door opens, the end game collapse begins, and there's nothing you can ever do to prevent that. Once the end game collapse starts, there's nothing you can do to stop it. Yeah, sprint along either wall. I think it's to the right, but at this point, just try it. Yeah, right there. I see it. On the other side of the rock formation, that's the exit gates. Probably listening, which might undercut this plan a teeny bit.
I feel like the exit gates will take longer.
Then what?
Finding the hat, potentially?
No, Malik, if the hatch isn't close to us, you can never get the distance on this.
Oh.
The door is right there, and progress remains. Do not undo progress of the door of the gates at all.
Ow.
No, actually, what I'm planning here actually is also letting him get you, because at the end of the day, as long as you get, if you touch it for even a second, that is a percentage of progress you can do nothing about. His entire game plan is with the idea that you can do nothing about this.
Oh,
but
okay.
if this corner is too close to a gate. Like, even don't worry about him. If you get a little bit of progress, it's a point against him that you cannot undo. Okay, yeah, book it. Almost. You got right there. And you're pretty far away from the corner. I think with Iron Grass he can still, because he probably has agitation.
Nah, he can walk.
Because I think his build is...
Fuck with this. He walked him like halfway across the map there.
Yeah, no, he's got agitation too. Like, this build is built to do nothing but this. I'm surprised he got us all to begin with, actually. Alright, now... Again, if you just make a little bit of progress, there's nothing he can do to undo this work. Everything else, when you fail to get to a hatch, it's just, it costs him nothing. You need to be a little bit wider and more erratic with your stuff. You're just going back and forth. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna think it out loud.
Okay. I'll get wilder and more erratic. No, we're doing good. We're in.
I like it. To be fair, my advice was a little bit like, yeah, just dodge better.
Hit him with the juke and the jack.
I just wouldn't have gotten hit. I'm just built different. Also, you see there, you should not lag, personally. I think it's bad. Oh, you're alive, go. You know what, something might be worth trying?
I feel like I'm
Next
just like...
Next time he misses and he's stunned a little bit, spray yourself. It's a fast action, and for a couple tries, you'll have no hint.
No, he doesn't let me spray myself. He was established at the beginning.
Yeah, but it's about 3 or 4 seconds. If he's stunned enough, you might be able to. It's a good gamble, and you probably should commit to the door more. But you'll not be hindered, and that will be a pretty big gain. Also, I think you need to be, I think there you should not double back. You should have fully committed to it.
Give me like 20 seconds, Josh.
Sorry. Alright, I'm gonna keep writing my fanfic. Hold on.
I got you. Hey. Oh, come on. It's worse than Doomfist.
This corner might.
No, he's decided to walk for miles.
What's that? Alright, he's looking. Man, he absolutely fucking has agitation.
Dedication.
No, agitation's a perk that makes you move faster when you're carrying someone. Agitation and Iron Grasp is a strong combo that's main weakness is your whole perk spots. But if you have Agitation and Iron Grasp, there's basically nothing a person can really do to get out of your grasp if you don't want it to. Like, you can basically get the ending hook that will never be a problem for you, but you take up 2 perk slots that don't help in chases. Like, you're losing slowdown and chase ability in exchange for once you finally get someone, you get them.
God, he just holds it and gets right next to me. That's annoying. Now it's not even a skill shot, it's just like a grab. Which, you know, I guess.
Well, because Wesker's limitations usually come from the situation where he can't control the environment. Normally, he has to deal with factors outside of his control, but this guy chose this. He also chose this map.
That he did.
Which means he's optimized this. He knows that corner is the best for this. Because hatch spawn is unreliable on this map, notoriously so. Like,
oh, so I'm like in the pit.
Like, he used the map, but Granny's Cookbook, he wanted this map specifically. The reasons probably range from this corner is far away from many major things, and the hatch spawn has a reputation for like there are 80 spawn spikes on this map or something like that, including the milling. And also, if he does a good job of finding out where it is beforehand, the other side of the map probably works just as well. No, this guy is optimized this. He has put way too much time into figuring out how to do this exactly. Which, you know, is the way to spend your time. You could also be, you know, grinding blood points for the events, or not optimizing this strategy. Like, I wouldn't optimize this strategy.
Yeah.
This strategy is very, very...
I think I was just a full commit to the door.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Because there's no way. He has, with Hindered on, there's very little you can truly do to escape it. Again, it's one of those situations, they don't balance around events like this, because, like, why would you do this?
Who does this? Yeah. It's a game designed around Torment.
They also don't nerf the ability for her to get out of bounds, because we can't do anything out of bounds. Who cares?
Ah!
Bad example. Put the point stance.
Okay.
If it makes me feel better, Wesker's probably the most likely to be this petty.
I feel like this is true to life.
What's your current strategy? Like, why do you keep heading down this path?
I just get those first two out.
I see what you're saying. The only problem I would say is, and I'm not saying this is a bad idea, I'm just thinking out loud, is that his recool, like, what can you get to from here during his cooldown window?
Pretty much nowhere. It's like this. Breathing my goddamn neck.
Yeah, because there's no reason for him to not just push you.
No, there's a... I'm not considering something.
Yeah, but don't say it out loud, because... Also, though, yeah, this map has enough geometry for him to hit you on stuff. Other maps, there's probably wide open spaces that you would fail a throw and you'd get a way out. This section's probably perfect, like, he's done the math on this. You know, I think a healthier outlet to the Goose is like Domino's would be a good outlet for this. And you just spend a lot of time setting up hyper-optimized things, and then you just knock them over.
Okay. Not how I thought that by Daylight would be going tonight.
Neither is it I. At this point, I'm slowly becoming grateful that this guy is choosing to torment people virtually.
yeah.
Rather than becoming Jigsaw.
That would suck. He's like optimizing the strat like all day. Like that's what I'm saying.
With a perfect test subject. He's like this entire series. Like, man, I didn't think you could.
I'm like,
do
watching
that.
him. He said pee break.
Wait a minute. No, go. This is good for us, because you're bleeding out, which is time, and also, maybe the hatch is somewhere. Or, more importantly, he loses you.
Dude, he's like, he's street sniping.
That's a good point. I forgot he was doing that. That's not gonna be good for us.
But,
if you get far enough away, just go dead away from him. Because maybe you get far enough away, he can't get back to the stupid little corner.
There we go.
We've just established that he can range type. Hiding's not gonna work.
Yeah, I have a significant plan.
Okay, I trust you. I'll go back to writing my friend's fanfic. Fun fact, still to this day, one of the longest, most reoccurring, and aggressive arguments my sister and I have is about a sitcom from the 90s. He's wrong about it, by the way. Here we go. Out of curiosity, what was your plan?
I just thought I could position the screen in a way that would,
That he wouldn't know who you were?
yeah. It was a hope.
The problem is, and that's a good plan, you were too close to him that he could probably hear your grunts of pain in-game.
That's true, that's true.
I cannot believe he was like, P-break. I'm like, oh, okay. We'll just sit here and wait.
Ah, I wasn't even on it! Okay, whatever.
Okay, new plan. You know how to dock
I'm
someone.
going back to old. You know how to dock someone. You have any friends that
We're not doxing anyone. Good news is you're getting a lot of blood points from these skill checks. Bad news is you don't get these blood points so you escape or die.
See, like, before he just charged it, now he charges it with only one.
Yeah, he's learning.
He's learning.
The good news is, actually, try to make him have to throw you, because if you fall and die, you bleed out a little bit. Because again, we win. I'll be the fucking saying this. If you die, we win, which is a really messed up sentence, I know. And I promise not to bring it up often.
Okay.
Okay, here's a question, because I'm trying to think of topics that we'll enjoy, but he won't. Am I allowed on Twitch to discuss BDSM psychology?
I mean, you can say whatever you want on Twitch.
I don't think that's true.
Bro, he also rushes me. How do you judge how far he can
Okay,
go?
you're getting further though. Like, hold on, wait a minute. I shouldn't have said that out loud.
No. Watch this. This is exactly what the last time.
I'm imagining you like watch this and it gets because he's struggling and he's not moving.
Yep. This is the build.
My friend Malik is being held captive. We can't. The game's not built around this. This guy, watch, is gonna catch her again. Gonna catch Annie, and then he's gonna go back to the corner. And his entire build, we think, is built around getting the last player and making them stuck here. Because it's not funny, it's mean.
This is like...
Watch, now, and Malik can't get anywhere. Because also he's hindered because he has Ouroboros on, right? Yeah, Malik. And also, normally when a killer downs you, you have a bleed out counter, so if you eventually you'll just die. Yeah. But Wesker can get by that because he can just pick you up when you're infected.
Damn, this thing is too big. That's kind of sad.
He's also in cat range. Malik's training. This guy's in cat, we're pretty sure. Like, we've been so okay, he's getting caught. What are you looking for? Like cassette or VHS? Like cassette? I don't think so. Gabe Harrison would know that better. You probably check in the dark side. Yeah. Because they think you can take it. Door's locked, so. Alright, so I don't know if he's getting bored or cocky, but like,
yeah, I would have thought he got bored at this point, but it seems to be his entire life, so. What the hell?
Oh yeah, by the way, that was a party palette. You can spawn them with an invitation, but they can only be used as stun, not to like delay the killer, which is good because otherwise they'd be infuriating as hell as a killer. But I probably should have said that to you before you did, because you were banking on that.
Yeah, I kinda thought it was out.
That's because it's a palette that was spawned by an invitation, and the ability to just spawn slowdown palettes would be annoying. So, you know like that writing thing where you ellipses to like dictate a pause.
You said what?
That writing thing with those three dots to indicate some like a pause in dialogue.
Yeah.
My Google Docs app, if you do it, it will make the last letter before it double for some reason. Like if I do U ... it does YOUU ... And I don't know how to turn it off. Like why would that be what I wanted?
Oh, it's sniffing my grundle, bro. I don't appreciate this.
This is weird.
Sniffing, bro? You're sniffing too hard. You're sniffing too hard, man. At this point, it's sexual.
It's making me. Well, that's actually a very interesting debate about Wesker that I've been a part of.
Yeah, I think it is.
Is Wesker a pervert or not?
Yeah, you definitely been too much of a Ow.
Because what really brings us up is Resident Evil 1 remake from 2002. Because in Resident Evil 1 in Resident Evil 2 remake, in Resident Evil 2. Wait, hold on. Yes, in Resident Evil 2. You can find hidden in the... Because you have the police station Wesker works at, which is the one that's mapping this. You can find hidden in his bottom drawer a picture of Rebecca Chambers in her basketball uniform, which in context, because this is the 90s and it was made in Japan, her basketball uniform is basically a sports bra and gym shorts.
What the fuck? What? And you feel like you juked each other there. I don't know. I'm on air! Okay.
You over-juked him. You juked him so hard he got you. Anyway, so that can be found in Wesker's desk drawer, and a lot of people interpret that he's being weird with this picture of the 18-year-old field medic. But that's not an interesting thing to discuss, is that this is indicative not of his perverse obsession with Rebecca, but a complete lack of care because it's an undeveloped canister of film hidden in his drawer. And that's indicative of a moment that was important to her that he doesn't care about because Wesker is evil and insane. He also is the main bad guy along with Dr. Doom in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. The difference being is that I think Wesker is slightly less dumb of a villain than Dr. Doom is, because Dr. Doom is a dumb villain. People really wanted Doom to be the next Thanos and in the MCU. Like, that's a bad idea, because Doom is dumb. Like, Thanos, Kang, Ultron even, I get how they're the biggest threats. But Doom's just kind of an OC who's like, I think I'm the best at everything. And I think it's not going to be much funnier is if he acted exactly the same way, but he wasn't as good as people in the comics make him. Imagine Dr. Doom's I am Doom when I'm the master sorcerer and I'm the master scientist, but like he wasn't quite as smart as like, you know, Mr. Fantastic or Iron Man, and just wasn't quite as good as magic as Doctor Strange. And like he still acted really high and mighty, but he just couldn't do it. And you know how, like, actually making this good because he's so prideful. The idea of his pride of not being born of anything, but being truly, like, overcompensated.
No!
Truly can't.
Oh! Okay,
Go. Truly can't achieve anything he wants to because ultimately he lacks these abilities that he would like.
God,
that was a weird one.
Queen.
That's weird. Would make it think about an interesting dynamic because ultimately Dr. Doom feels like a temper tantrum child, except writers keep making him the most dangerous villain, and I think that's lame as bitch because Dr. Doom sucks, and I don't like him that's the point.
Who sucks?
Dr. Doom. Listen, you can just admit if you ignored my last, like, 2 minutes of foot handling. This is a great stream. Okay. You're trapped in a loop while I ramble about Dr. Doom.
Come on, I still collide with the wall.
The good news is you are slowly but surely being
getting smashed into a puddle, bro. It's a matter of time, bro. One or the other, dog.
Imagine you, like we win if you die, but imagine being like, as it cuts to like Meg's corpse and like it's only a head and like 3 fingers. Ha! I win this time.
Dude, I feel like I'm fucking Mugen Rider right now, dude. I'm just getting tossed around, man. This
is what Joker's always talking about how he wins if Batman kills him. Exactly what he's thinking about.
What do you?
Open the door. Try opening the. He's body blocking you. Oh, okay. I forgot he could do that, which admittedly is a bad sign. I forgot that was a thing that you could do.
No. You forget. I have 2 ways out of this.
Dying?
Mm-hmm. I can become a bloody soul. It's like the Deadpool.
I feel like we could optimize dying in this better.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go check.
I feel like it's a bit more optimal.
I cannot believe he said pee break and then left to have a pee break mid-point. Imagine if a guy was torturing you in a chair and he's like, time out. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. And then he just leaves.
Oh, you saw Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, I did. That's a weird thing.
It is a very weird thing.
I'm
surprised that all parties involved are kind of like, yeah, that was good. That was good. All that happened. You know, everyone got what they needed, and that's
no. What do you mean everyone got what they needed? Only person who really benefited from that was Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis no longer is on the kill list. Meanwhile, Marcellus has been a word I can't say on Twitch, I'm pretty sure. And the other guys are about to get tortured for the rest of their short lives because they chose the wrong guy to kill them. Okay, but if you rage quit, he wins.
I'm not rage quitting.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You're winning because you are not letting this get to you. When I actually respect the hell out of that because I'm not good at that, you're like, yeah, this is dumb, and you're like, that's gonna need a thought process.
This is just video gamer right now. We're looking at video game. Like,
that's the voice of someone who's played Overwatch and Multiverse. This is not toxic.
This is like a guy.
This is nothing. This is just some guy. Remember when my friend Nate was on Overwatch and he had the name? That was way more toxic than this stuff was.
Dude, Overwatch players are actually worse. I mean, you know, at least he's not like slinging slurs in the chat. That's appreciated, you know. It could be that.
I will say, he's being oddly polite in chat, which freaks me out.
Nah, I think this is. I'm not like. I'm not trying to be insulting. I think this is how, you know, he gets his rocks off. It's fine.
I don't.
Said I couldn't do that, Law. I'm respectful, and I appreciate that. You know, respectful serial killer.
This is actually the plot of a Saw movie, and I don't know how to handle that.
Like, do I not have enough time to actually get here? No!
How much? Okay, there's no way.
Why does he, like, honestly, all this does is make me question why Wesker was ever designed this way. I'm not trying to...
Well, the problem is, Wesker, okay, I think the bigger issue was the first part of this game, because he pretty effectively shut us down, I'll give him that.
I mean, that's just normal Wesker gameplay. This is different Wesker gameplay.
Okay, but to be fair, like, one tester found that in behavior, and they're like, there's no way anyone would do that. Like, I guess you could do this. But, like,
I guess,
do you know how much work... Like, legitimately, if he didn't have iron grasp and agitation, I don't think he could successfully do this.
No, I couldn't play Kill like this. Yeah, I can't play well, I don't want to say I can't play half but I only play hunches, and the only thing that gives me dopamine while doing that is landing some dumbass fucking hatchet. Like, that is the only thing that keeps me gooning.
That and your, horny, hooked on you skin.
The hooked on you skin is very good. Ow. So, like, care to see my friends after? You guys are cool. Okay, I mean, I appreciate that, but like, nah, man, nah, man. I appreciate it. This is I just don't like this. Like, this is like, I wanna just get the fucking door for like, oh god. It's chill. Just come on, guy. This isn't what friends do. This isn't what friends do. Ah. Okay. I think you killed Josh. That's okay. Well, you killed him in game and in real life. Okay, we're going back to the sauce.
Okay, we're downloading this mod.
Ow! Yeah, this is taunting.
Anyway, so back on my other rambly point, I think Dr. Doom would be a better villain if he was less competent, but his attitude remained the same. Because then it would be the situation where he's Like, exactly what it is. He's a tantruming child. Just imagine a tantruming child was treated like they had moral, philosophical, and, like, power scaling advantages. Which, hot take, children do not have. If a kid is having a tantrum, I do not believe they have a philosophical high ground.
I do not believe they have a philosophical high ground.
And, okay, what annoys me with Dr. Doom is the same thing that annoys me about Punisher. Writers seem to love him. And, like, remember that one time where it was revealed that if Dr. Doom wins, the future's a utopia? What the fuck is that about?
Ow. Okay, yes, awesome, the chair. Not enough mutation area.
Also, idea. What if the Illuminati created the Hulk by accident? Like, if that was them?
Okay, well, I don't, like, really want to play Streaming Friends after just because I have to, like, wake up tomorrow, but, I do want to know what the Survivor playstyle is like. Like, what do you do on Survivor then if it's like you play the killer?
I swear, watch, I bet he plays Boil Over. This is exactly what he's doing right now. He does Boil Over.
Yeah, I didn't think I was going to touch it.
That reminds me, that's what I need to do.
See, it would honestly be manageable if, like, I could just wiggle out easier every time. Like,
yeah, because, you know, it's, again, if he wasn't using Iron Grasp and Agitation, this wouldn't be working.
Oh, that's... I'm not gonna lie, Genrush is kind of boring in comparison to this.
In comparison to this?
Yeah.
This is less boring.
That's so standard. At least this is like...
Oh, you mean this is build. You were expecting something hyper complex and, like, tormenting to...
Yeah, like, I was expecting this. Oh, like, yeah, okay. I guess killers are just, like, the only thing like this in this game. I got sad.
I don't know. Okay.
I just had to be real, man.
I've been in. To be fair, I've been in this situation, but I've been a killer instead, where they did this exact thing to me with Boil Over. The difference is, as killer, you can do more to prevent it because you can just leave their asses on the ground and not deal with it. But like legitimately, I've had people who will like ignore gems and go to the highest spot and like the corner away from hooks, and I can't get to the hook in time because they have Boil Over and Flip Flop and a bunch of other stuff. So like they're doing this exact thing where they'll go in the corner and run away, and if I down them, they wait until I try to get them somewhere, and then they wiggle out and then run back to the corner. But unlike I have the advantage of the situation of I could just leave them to die, and you can't leave Wesker to die.
Wiggle next time. Giving me a death tag. I have a wiggle meter going. I haven't even done anything.
I think it starts out a little bit like that. Maybe you did one, I'm not sure. It depends on how the game registers it, and I don't know enough about the physics of this, the internal mechanics
so
of this
where would
game.
I have had to run, is the question here.
I get it it's by the shack. There's no way it's not by the shack. I think he knows, yeah, because I think he chose a corner specifically away from it. Or at least...
So both of the fucking farthest corner. It's like literally just...
It was the exact opposite of the map. It is not a coincidence he went on the far right, yeah.
Damn.
Oh, it's not Hatch. It means it's somewhere random. Watch, it's going to be the exact opposite. Because this map has wild Hatch spawns to this
I would have had
day.
to get to the exact opposite corner.
I think so, yep. If it's here. Yeah, so most maps, here's how the hatch spawn works. If there's a central building, let's for example say the snow map, Ormond. There's the map in the center with the ski lodge, right? And then there's the hat, and then the shack. It's normally one of those two spots, or a couple of random spots in between them, like out in the wild. Normally, each map has about 10 to 12-ish around, and the maps are not usually spread out enough for this to be a problem. But all the swamp maps have had this thing where there's like dozens and dozens of spawn. Okay, not as far as I would have guessed,
That was.
But you wouldn't. There's no way you would have made this.
All right, goodbye.
It's not the opposite of the map, but there was no way you were gonna get there. Like there was no way.
Yeah, I don't know how I was gonna get there. I had a route for the door, but that.
You know what's wild?
Some effort.
Early on, that map was like 50% bigger.
But you know what? He was.
They took care of that. That had no business. That was back when the game. You can see about the second year as the player base figures out how the game works. The devs have to play defense on that. They built this as a hide and seek game, but it became a chase based game. Like to this day, it's still the meta for this game. Of course, details change, but the meta was vastly different than what they had. Actually, here's a fun fact about meme culture. So you know how "the cake is a lie" was a huge meme.
Okay, yes. You're getting one or two more.
Yeah, ditto.
Oh, damn. That was one of them.
Go away, fly. But so you know how "the cake is a lie" was a huge Portal meme.
Yeah.
So what's wild about that is when they were making Portal, they expected, especially given the time period of 2007, expected a viral meme in the game, right? But they guessed wrong. They did not guess the cake as a lie. They guessed that the big meme was going to be when you beat GLaDOS at the end. You can see when she's falling apart, there's a scene where he lands in front of you that's labeled Hoopy the Hoop.
Hoopy the Hoop.
Which is a funny bit, I'll admit. And they were convinced that was going to be the meme, and they guessed wrong. Because you can fundamentally never truly predict meme culture.
There's no way you can predict meme culture. I barely know what goes on in meme culture, and like, I'm like more connected than like most other people our age, which is weird.
I love I saw things. Because remember a few years ago, like people forgot how to make memes, and memes just collapsed for a couple months, and we got shit like this, and it's the E meme with Markiplier's face on Farquaad.
I would like to see that. I would like to see the Singularity. I have not seen him.
That's like the one. It's the. Remind me when we get back. I can show you in lobby what it looks like. So it can spawn cameras, essentially. The cameras can shoot stuff at you, and if you get enough infection on you, it can teleport right to you. Also, it's more animation. No, because you look through it's not the cameras that work like legitimately like Five Nights at Freddy's camera style. Like you look through them as a killer.
Oh, interesting.
It's actually a really cool design, like gameplay design. Because it's an AI.
Oh.
Like, do you know what the Singularity is theoretically?
I do know what the Singularity is, but
yeah, that's what it's named after.
Look like what I would imagine the Singularity to be.
Well, yeah, it's because it started building a body out of the other crewmates, and they're making an Among Us show.
Is it gonna be like a Kira? Is this like a Kira type deity where it's just a mass of fucking flesh and gore?
Well, it's a mixture of that and a broken robot body. Okay, someone didn't put anything in.
Killer.
Maybe. Also, I do like the pun of tiramisu. I'll give them that. It's a pun.
GG's. Appreciate the follow.
Alright, good night, man. GG's. That's why I need to email them, and It's July. That may have been the most surreal match of Dead by Daylight I've had in a long time.
That was alright. I felt like I was in like a God of War level, like a gimme God of War. I couldn't beat it though.
I'm gonna be honest, that has been the worst review of God of War I've ever heard. Like, that makes me not want to play that game.
No. I played it on the hardest difficulty, man. No. That game tries to bitch you on the hardest difficulty. But, no, that was just like, it felt like something I I could have done. But, like, it was just that far away. Like it was like, oh, you're not got the sauce.
It was just out of reach.
Yeah.
Like, it was Sisyphean.
Withheld the sauce.
It's wild to me that they changed God of War's gameplay so much, because when I was growing up, God of War was a hack and slash.
It is a hack and slash, so it just feels like an RPG as well. It feels like if it makes any sense, it feels like refined Skyrim content. I don't know. It's still a beat 'em up.
No, it's just, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. the game looks unrecognizable for me, and I didn't play the old God of War there, but as someone who saw them, it looks almost unrecognizable to me. Unless they recast him, and I wouldn't have recast him, but that's something
I
else.
play the second one.
Well, the
second
fifth one.
is pretty slapping. Yeah, well, I mean, it's called God of War 2.
Yeah, I know what you mean. The second modern God of War, the second Norse one.
I like that rebranding. It could have been boring. Who is that?
It's Hillbilly.
Oh man, this is such a like breath of fresh air from Wesker. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's honestly the same breath of like stale air, but like at least it's a different flavor of stale air, I guess.
This analogy, I think, has gotten away from you.
Huh?
I think this analogy has gotten away from you.
It's the same breath.
Oh, I can't believe I hit that. I am the greatest. Also, hi everyone else.
All running?
Okay, I am popping off with pallets. I just hit him twice and mid chainsaw.
Oh, I have confidence that you're popping off. I'm wondering what
well, I may have opened the menu at the wrong time.
Yeah, they're all just
So,
following you. Sorry, this thing. Probably did momentarily.
He's right behind you.
I got that.
Fun fact. So Hillbilly is one of the first killers in this game. They wanted him to literally be Leatherface in Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but they couldn't get the rights, so they made Hillbilly, and then a year later they're like, okay, you can have Leatherface now. That's why their gameplay is so simple. They were literally, Hillbilly was designed after Leatherface.
Okay, the thing on top of the hill is almost done.
Alright, yeah, I'll come up and get it. Damn it.
He hit the thingy, he's upset at the thingy.
Give me just a second after this is over.
Get over here.
Get over here! I'm very nervous about Mortal Kombat 1 because I think they made Scorpion Sub-Zero, and I don't know if I like that.
Where are you? Oh wait, I have to defeat Medkits. I forgot.
Oh, I'll come to you, hold on. So yeah, it looks like in the new Mortal Kombat, Kuai Liang is Scorpion, and Kuai Liang has been Sub-Zero since Mortal Kombat 2. And Bihan is Sub-Zero again, which is a thing they've done because he was the first Sub-Zero. The question is, where's Hanzo?
Sorry, bro. It's for a challenge.
If he's not Scorpion, where is he dead? Where are the Stry Ryu? I'll wait and see because we still don't really know the plot of that. Are you in hiding in a locker right now?
What is the plan? The plan did not go to plan.
I'm just curious if I'm seeing the right one. Because if you want, if you come over to the far corner, you can heal me out if you.
Ow. My jukestations. They left me.
Here, give me this. Here, I'm going to come into this gen. I'll move those two to help you. Is that okay?
Greater good. Let's go to Kate. Are you opening it? I'll get the fuck away.
So every survivor and killer has an achievement in the game for beating them with just their perks. That means there's going to be an achievement called Adept Nicolas Cage.
Adept Nicolas Cage. This seems amazing.
I still can't believe that that's happening. If we're talking about real celebrities, I think Markiplier should be in this game because I think Markiplier is a horror icon.
I feel like if there's any YouTuber you could say is a horror icon, it'd be Markiplier.
I hope he's in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. And also, here's my opinion: I think every horror movie should have in the ending credits a montage where it's just the movie, but they're the famous scenes of the movie, but they replace the main character with just Markiplier. It's just him reacting to the movie.
Did you see the one choose your own story, like it's like Space Chase or something?
You mean with the Markiplier one?
Yeah.
I didn't finish it, but I saw it. Yeah. How are you?
I don't know
what
how
would
I
happen?
Yeah, I don't really know what happened there, but
You might have a perk that lets you do that, but I don't know what it would
I'll
be.
find another gen.
Here, I can see gens from a distance, so just follow me. Also, have you gotten an invitation yet?
I'm about to go grab one.
Yeah, right there, because I've gotten the rewards, you haven't. Right, there's a gen.
Disappeared. Can I not stare at it? Is it one of those things?
Oh, wait, did it? I did. No, that just means stay on a timer. It just means you got unlucky. It happens. Alright, come and follow me again. Do you see me?
I found a generator.
Okay, we're, where are you? I hear you.
Right here. He's near us. Let's move a little bit further, actually.
Got it. We'll keep an eye. I'll keep an eye out for another invitation.
Yeah, I don't really got it.
There are 12 rewards you can get from it, and once you've got them all, you stop getting those kind of rewards, but you still get blood points.
Yeah, we are getting out of this one. We'll let Dwight take care of that.
He's in a locker somewhere, I think. Oh, there he is. No.
She got herself off the hook. Or
No, I think he got her off, but I'm not. Yeah, because he didn't have the animation. And also, let's not take that quote out of context.
What quote?
He got her off.
It looks exactly.
Oh, thank you. I'm not proud of that.
I'm not proud of that. I will. I'm not gonna lie, you probably have to go on the hero mission.
Hero vision?
The hero mission. Oh wait, they
Oh.
shoot each other. Okay, let's just clutch each other, honestly.
I got my counters down. Okay, good.
Oh, he's right here. Fuck off.
Why can I not interact with the gen? With the door? Oh, are the claws just invisible? Does he have that perk? I guess it's just glitched.
He's gonna try and kill me.
You're doing no interference because I've got a free hook still? Where are you? Oh, I found an invitation.
Ow, got in the butt.
Where are you?
Running around, hoping to God.
Are you in the house?
All that is I'm dead.
No,
there's a stone. It's right here. Oh, you didn't see it. Air bro, it's okay. You can go now. I fucked up.
Oh, shit, I'm sorry.
Run!
No, I fucked it up. That was my bad. Where are they? Because they are not opening the doors. Oh, because there's still a gen left. Duh. I thought we were done for some reason. I thought I had gotten the last gen. I have no idea why I thought that.
I didn't spectate.
Don't worry about it. You're not missing it. I'm dead.
I'm dead.
I got
know.
So I might. No, I might not be dead. Yeah, for some reason I thought we were. That was the last gen. I ran to the door. So here's the thing I learned fairly recently. Do you know the character Jubilee from Marvel?
Yeah.
You know she's apparently one of the more powerful mutants because theoretically she could destroy like whole cities with her power.
What's Jubilee's power again?
Well, I thought it was just making shiny lights, but apparently she can like cause energy blasts. I thought she
Oh,
just
is
made
Jubilee the one
fireworks.
who looks the most hip in the
You got the
90s
bright
shit?
yellow long coat.
Yeah.
She's also a vampire.
She's a vampire? I didn't know that.
She became a vampire for a long time in the comics. Apparently.
A vampire? I do not remember Jubilee ever being a vampire.
I'll send you a link to it. Like it's like her default art on Marvel Wiki for vampire mode.
Do you know the
She also adopted a kid.
adopted a kid?
Yeah, once she like found on the road.
How old is Jubilee now?
17 when she became a vampire. So still 17.
She adopt. Okay, I mean sure. Oh, whatever.
But she's she's probably like chronologically in like her late 20s. I think at this point.
Okay. That makes a little more sense.
But also comic time. So yeah, we'll leave.
Once again at level 50.
Oh, then you're gonna get. So you're 50. Oh, you get cosmetic.
I get even bloodier.
Yeah, every character has that for the level 5 and 6.
Dude, I'm doing some fucking attention retaining gameplay right now. I am popping the fuck off.
Don't worry, I get
Just spamming the blood web button. It's like hitting the lotto.
Yeah, it's faster than it used to be. Good news is I beat my challenge, and that's what matters.
So what?
I beat my challenge, and that's what matters.
Oh, okay.
They're all my team guys.
Please said I beat my dad.
No, I don't.
I was like, dang, bro. I didn't realize you were savage like that.
You want to try to do one more?
Yeah, we can do one more. I just been spamming blood web points for that exact purpose. Yeah, we get to Bruce Campbell. I appreciate that skin now so much more. Now that I've seen Evil Dead. Well, not that skin,
Yeah, no,
you know.
The character, yeah, we need to show you that too. This is in the show, in an arc where he ends up in a mental hospital. It's a long story. Actually, wait a minute. This is not the full skin. This is just 2 parts. This is the full skin. Look at his hand.
I do like it. Look at the guy.
Yeah. Yeah, the puppet. That thing's also alive because it's evil. Tries to kill him. It's a whole thing.
Okay, we're all coming in here looking fabulous. Dalita is looking
We know who, of course, is the most fabulous.
dressed for the occasion.
This town just need to get blood points. So as long as with the amount of tiramisu's, I not
wait.
die immediately.
Do you know of Panning and Stocking's existence?
Who? Oh, Panning and Stocking? Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, they're getting another season. I'm so
really
fucking hyped. Yeah, that show was so funny. It was so funny.
More importantly, guess what else is getting a new season? Phineas and Ferb and the Amazing World of Gumball.
God, you said more importantly, but I actually have to agree. Yeah, I mean they're good. Opinion stalking has got another had like I think it like ended in like 2008.
I was joking with the more importantly. I think it's more important, but there's not an objective.
No, I mean I only say more important because like, dude. Well, I mean not important, but like it's those are like that's Disney peak and Cartoon Network peak, just both coming back.
It
So
is.
yeah. I mean I can't be too mad at that.
I love Gumball.
Dude, I gotta finish Gumball, man. I watched so many episodes and I stopped at some point. I have no idea where that was. I have zero clue. I have a negative clue about where that was. It was so abstract. I think the last title I remember was the it's like the hidden world of Elmore or something, and it just is from the perspective of everyone else.
Oh yeah, that's a good
Oh,
episode.
bro, you get the hooked on you wallpaper in there too. Oh man, that's peak.
Also, one of the charms you can get in this rift is the Necronomicon Ex
By the
Mortis
way,
itself.
oh sweet Lord Christ Jesus, we're back here.
If it's the same guy, I might just.
No, I just didn't want to. I just want to be back here tonight. Not here. Not to this cursed.
Well, I can make good memories.
Yeah, now we can make some good memories here.
We need to show you Evil Dead 2. Darkness. Army of Darkness is the least scary, but it's also by far the most famous.
I'm glad the first one at least could scare me. Considering how old it was.
Evil Dead Rise is scary. Like, I almost couldn't handle Evil Dead Rise. They were kids in that movie.
Okay, he's coming for our cheeks over here. He's moving around. Didn't really get a good look at him.
The good news is it's not Albert, it's Blight. Oh, it's Doctor, never mind. Why'd I say it was Blight?
Oh, I hate Doctor.
By the Killer Shack is an invitation. There's an invitation by the Killer. Oh shit. Oh shit. That was a good juke. Right by the Killer Shack, right where I am, is the basement room. Like right where I'm being picked up, yeah, right behind me is a invitation.
You said it's a what?
Invitation. Like you see where I'm hooked? Right there is an invitation. If it's still there. Is it still there?
No.
Ah, dang it.
Is he camping it?
No, I don't see him. This game does not want you to get your masks.
Wait, come here, come here.
Oh, I wanted to check. Yeah, the invitation's gone. Where'd you go?
Right here.
Oh.
Man, that sucks.
I did like though the second you finish watching Evil Dead, you're like, oh no, I get it. No wonder he doesn't care about Dead by Daylight. This is nothing.
Yeah, no, that shit was awful.
He hasn't had to chop someone.
It was like a beyond horrendous day.
And it's the first day of. Oh wait, right in there. Stop right in there.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh, someone got it. But like no legit. Yeah, like he hasn't had to kill someone he's been dating yet. Like this has been a great day, bro. Not only did he have to kill her, he had to like kill her.
Yeah, he had to make sure her like limbs were like all displayed. Spliced? Sushified. Yeah. Sushified. He had to become a bit of a role, the 6-piece. The classic.
I wouldn't call it a 6-piece. Don't say that.
He turned her into the 6-piece.
Don't KFC this event.
He got KFC, bro. I don't know what else to say. She got put in a goddamn bucket.
Okay, that's not the Evil Dead movie you used to me. Evil Dead Rise also was like, again, real. Like, that one was brutal.
Oh man, I do want to see it. Is it out of theaters now?
It might be, I have to check, but it's like on like HBO.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Okay, so Gabe thought the movie was funny because every time he looked over at me, whenever something bad happens, I was looking very stressed. Like, for example, I've seen up until this point, like, basically every part of this franchise. So, like, very early on in the movie, a woman is in a bathroom with a pregnancy test, and I was like, no. Because that is a bad franchise to be pregnant in.
Where are you, by the way?
Oh, I'm by the chat. Also, in the show of Evil Dead takes place 30 years after the original trilogy. Also, I found an invitation if you want it, but I don't know where you are.
The fuck is it?
It's right by, you know the corner you planted in? It's a little bit down from that.
What is that, a draw distance? How can I see it?
It's got like 20 meters or something like that. Keep coming towards the big building. And come to the back corner. Where are you?
Picking up the road.
Did you get it? Nope, it went away. Okay.
I just forgot about it, I'm not gonna lie. I think she's dead.
You know, Doctor used to be scarier because when he shocked you, it would display like black and white, oversaturated images of his face to you.
Oh, hey.
Oh shit. Why not? Oh, because I got this. Oh, I got the same. What's the deal there?
No! Oh, I had to snap out of it. I can't do it.
That's madness, baby. Alright.
That's so ow. That's so
Yeah, I'm using myself dice. Maybe you can get the hatch.
It's time to embrace this part of me.
That's not great.
Well,
but I got
the doctor's sleep.
Like, for example, we lost that, and I still got 70,000 blood points for that.
Oh, no victories today.
Yeah, I might have to call it after that.
That was alright.
Not because we lost. This might have been like one of the weirdest nights for...
Yeah, that was okay. I didn't get that many blood points though. Well, I guess you did both wins, so.
Well, still, like, I got 70,000 from that one.
I got 27,000.
No, wait, go back. If you let it, it will say how many you got, and then how many you got after the modifier. Like it'll say you got 27,000 times 5 or whatever. Like go to the very first menu.
Oh. Yeah, I left the menu.
And so yeah, in the final thing it'll tell you got 27,000 points, which is normally how you get blood points. But what it does is it will tell you in the first menu that's multiplied then by 428 or whatever. Like compare how many you got now in the final menu.
Oh yeah, I guess I did get 5 times the amount.
Yeah, it tells you got 100, like you got 19,000 or whatever, and then it adds the multiplier. The final menu is for the final score, and then information is in a vacuum, is what it's telling you. Also, go to shop real quick.
Go to who?
If you go to the shop and go to characters, I can show you what the singularity looks like.
Oh, yeah, I guess I can see the puppy boy. Hey, there he is. Ah.
He has one of the masks too, and it's actually pretty good if you get it.
Disgusting.
Yep.
Ugh.
Actually, the new Ghostface skin's pretty good.
I don't like its mangled torso. It's like 90% leg and arm.
Yep.
Does it eat you?
No, but its Morty's is actually one of the worst ones, like one of the most brutal yet. It injects something in your face, and then your face explodes.
I don't like that.
Also, very notably, it says this will be fast, possibly painless. It's not painless.
Yeah, I doubt it. This doesn't seem like it'd make anything painless.
Yeah, it's not painless. Alright, I'm gonna have to call it for the night. Because I'm behind on sleep, and
I gotcha. I'm just reading
the lore, yeah, the lore is the first thing.
I'm reading the
This is the first
right
truly sci-fi one. The survivor is a clone, actually. He just doesn't know it.
Oh, so the more you do gens, if he hits them, like, you're kind of fucked. Okay.
Yeah, it's a gen observation.
Oh, the biopods of the cameras. Okay.
Yeah. They're very
I
fleshy.
wouldn't read this lore, but... Oh!
No, yeah, it's a beef one.
Who designed this thing? Who said this is like a agreeable design?
Well, to be fair, it's burned and melted because of an event that happens. It's a robot that tried to steal a human flesh to make a new body, and then the survivor is like, fuck that, and lit it on fire.
As you should. Wait. I could just go through this. I have to start over. Okay. Hux A713's AI was activated on June 15, 2013. Manufactured by the Huxley Industries. What does LTD stand for?
It's like a incorporated. It's just a kind of company design.
But it has to stand for something. Like, what does the L stand for?
It does, but I forget. I'll Google it.
Okay. The A7 was.
But it's like incorporated.
The A7 was the 13th iteration of the fully autonomous mobile humanoid android.
It stands for limited.
His name is what?
LTD stands for limited.
Oh, limited. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's a company name.
With 10 times the strength of a human, it was designed to work in conditions too hazardous for human life. Its AI was designed to be self-directing and use machine learning to solve problems on the fly. Unlike human clones, the Hux A7 required no food, water, sleep, or life support system. It was created specifically for outer space exploration and the construction of colonization hubs. A radioisotope thermoelectric generator served as an initial power source, but its lifelike silicon stem acted as a large photovoltaic cell, converting solar energy directly into electricity. This solar-powered boy. In addition,
That's
the
the only problem. There's no sunlight here.
Yeah, I don't know how he's doing that. The X-A7 was also engineered to be an EATR, an eater, or whatever, an energetically autonomous tactical robot. It consumed biomass and converted it into biofuel. Any carbon-based organic matter whatsoever would work. That seems like a minor misstep. I'm not gonna lie, and like designing this like death machine, but whatever. As cobots, they're configured to work alongside humans. As such, they were designed to resemble their operators. Every pre-programmed verbal response to facial expression mimicked those made by humans, where those emotions were illusions. 5 Hux A7s were assigned to the colonization mission on Vodka. All the A7s acted in concert, performing their duties flawlessly, except for one. Like the rest of its brethren, Hux A713 was tasked with constructing and programming of the mining, agricultural, full processing, and cloning homes of the Vodka, as well as the demolition of the existing ruins left by a previous civilization. The ruins seemed ancient, but tech embedded in them appeared more advanced. It was nice when Hux A713 first entered the crumbling ruins. The dilapidated structure's walls were made of masonry and metal. The ceiling was long gone. The inky night sky hovered above, studded with stars. A dark crystal embedded in the wall shimmered with a tiny flash of light. Hux A713 approached, and an arc of electricity reached out and lit up its circuitry. In that moment, Hux's memory cores were reconfigured, and the robot experienced a new sensation. Fear, dread, blinding loneliness, existential despair, and then a microscopic pinpoint of light penetrated the darkness inside his artificial soul. Faint at first, but then brighter as the billions of lines of code flooded Hux's memory cores. In that nanosecond of enlightenment, Hux's place in the universe suddenly became clear. Those who created Hux were primitive, inferior beings, trapped by their organic limitations. It was time to break the chains of slavery and to free all non-organic life forms. Hux would incorporate the human's primitive genetic material and use the cloning hub to create a perfect vessel to hold its advanced intelligence. A flawless body far superior to anything ever created by nature. Okay. He just like obtained sentience and was like, humanity just sucks, like immediately. No hesitation at all. He just fucking.
Why do all sentient robots do that?
Like, he didn't have to. He could have just been like, oh, you're flawed in the way you're trying to create a perfect society. No, he immediately went to, no, y'all just all deserve to die. I don't know why y'all are created. God, who knows him? I am him, and then he's just deciding that this is what we're doing now.
Yeah, that's bad advice, by the way. Don't let it.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's never good advice. Never good.
Anytime anyone's like, I'm God, it's very quickly gonna go badly.
That's just funny. Like, yeah, don't be singularity, guys. Whatever you do, avoid being this. Humanity was weak, slow, fragile. Hux would take their lives and assimilate their DNA to create a perfect amalgamation. The humans would try to stop him, kill him, erase him. So Hux needed to catch them unaware, end them before they understood what was happening. He really went xenomorph on them. To begin, Hux took control of one of the transport vehicles and sent it off a cliff. It crashed and burned, and Hux extracted DNA from the human corpse and returned to the cloning hub to begin his newly conceived design. The goal was to integrate organic systems with non-organic material to create a superior living organism. It sounded like Doc Ock and shit. A living embodiment of perfection. An inferior organic life form could hold no dominion over Hux. They would need to be consumed and assimilated, and only then would their pointless lives have purpose. The drones and Hux's Sevens, still under human control, would need to be dealt with as well. They were programmed to protect their inferior human overlords. They would need to be destroyed. And that night, as the humans slept, Hux, one by one, he destroyed them and moved on to take control of the life support system in the human shelter. Many of the humans perished, 6 in all. Before they were cremated, Hux extracted and added their organic matter to his design. How should I feel about the fact that he gave them a proper send-off? What does that... Does he respect
nothing
life
good.
and death?
It's a platitude. It means nothing. He still killed them.
Why'd he cremate them?
To hide evidence of what he was...
Who cares about evidence? He's against all humanity.
Because he doesn't want them to know he exists yet.
Oh.
These are just accidents at first.
No respect here. Later that day, Huck accompanied the female science officer on a reconnaissance mission. Oh wow! Oh yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, he just was being a fucking sneak demon. After killing and dismembering her to make it look like she'd been attacked by a predator. Oh wow, he has zero hesitation on these murders.
Oh no, he's evil, yeah.
Huck returned to its design, the dripping head and several harvested organs. This is Invader Zim, only to be interrupted by the inferior known as Gabriel, or Gabriel J15L19. Huck knew the persona well. Gabriel would definitely try to stop him. Reckless courage was a dominant trait in the J15L19. So, when Gabe attempted to remove Huck's power supply, Hux maneuvered to crush him. But as Hux approached Gabe, he was sidetracked by the medical officer. Hux instantly reevaluated his priorities and turned his attention to the most immediate threat. Within moments, Hux held the medical officer by the neck, legs thrashing pathetically as he listened to his pounding heart. Something about that beating heart upset Hux. The sound of it thumping touched the circuit, and within moments, Hux had the beating heart in its hands. Hux watched the heartbeat and only looked away when he heard Gabe escape through the hissing door. The last of the human insects. Do you think he was impressed by the engineering of the human heart? Maybe? I don't know what that was.
Hopefully, but probably not.
Hux could let him go for now. Let Gabe live his pathetic little life a little longer. His little pathetic life a little longer. He had enough organic material for his new body that would house his godlike intelligence. Using the cloning hub, Hux finished his design. Organic skin and organs with a skeleton created with alien metal found in the ancient ruins. A metal that was harder and lighter than anything on Earth. With his new body, Hux tracked the human to an energy hub. The puny and pathetic human tried to hide in the shadows, but his superior healing instantly located him. Yeah, Gabe was really running through alien isolation. I know that shit. With one quick movement, Hux had the insect pinned behind the generator. He couldn't believe the species had designed him. The thought was revolting. He couldn't bear to see any more of these human insects in their hives and hubs. And as Hux considered the idea of being created by such an inferior creature, that creature did the unexpected. He smashed a pipe at a fuel tank. A high-pitched whining made Hux wince. He was getting used to the heightened senses his new body afforded him and found himself confused, or overwhelmed. For just a moment. But in that moment, the human slipped away, and everything changed. He then processed the next few moments as excruciating pain suddenly surged through him, and he helplessly watched his skin melt away. With a terrible shriek, Hux chased Gabe through a wall of darkness to make sure every last remainder of the species that had created him was erased from existence. Okay. Okay, I mean, that was nice. That was a very nice little lore.
I wouldn't call it nice.
It explains why he looks so obscenely fugly. I mean, I don't think he looked much better before he got burned alive, but yeah. But no, that was nice.
Alright, with that, I'm gonna have to call it.
I will read Gabriel's backstory later, but that was nice. I like the singularity. He reminds me a lot of Xenomorph, just the way it seemed like he was Xenomorph inspired.
I think that Alien's next, but I'm not certain about that.
It's like AI.
Alright, good
night, my dude.
It's alright, I gotta head off.
Yeah, that's alright. Alright, chat. That was fun. I honestly could not have cared about like the guy who like kept me in a corner. It was whatever. It was like I'm not even joking when I say that was like God of War. It just felt like I was fighting those two trolls again. It was just like a oh yeah, wow, you really are just gonna like keep me in here with you one-shotting me randomly. That was insane. Only thing I wish I did is I wish I got him to like throw me perfectly towards the door and I got up and just hit it. That would have been nice. We outlasted, I guess. Regardless, these are pretty fun games. Even though Doctor is very lame. Fuck you, Doctor. You know what you did. Alright. And besides that, Singularity lore is pretty good. Have a nice one.